my mama talk about it when I was a kid. She would tell me that all of this is priceless. Every grain of sand, every blade of grass, every day that passes up to you to make it last. So change your map, take a drastic turn, listen to a classic verse before you crash and burn it back in service. Don't be acting nervous when disaster's lurking. Through the ashes and the dirt, the path emerges. Look past the surface, don't be distracted by diversions. It's not worth it, follow passion, understand your purpose. Open wide, cause it doesn't happen overnight. When things ain't going right, you gotta roll the dice. Close your eyes, think twice, take your own advice. When you're going down the road of life, you gotta walk before you can run. Gotta fall a few times before you can jump. Gotta start at the back, make your way to the front. You can never give up, don't ever give up. You gotta walk before you can run. Gotta fall a few times before you can jump. Gotta start at the back, make your way to the front. You can never give up, don't ever give up. Existence. Everything looked the same, but it was different. From a distance, gain the resistance. Feel the change, heal the pain in an instant. As a kid, I was addicted to the quick fix. I was just another victim of the sickness. Didn't know that the system was a business. Land of the blind and the ruler is slick. Rick, get it? No, they probably missed it. Get a grip, skip, don't be a nitwit. Better yet, don't be a statistic. Another zombie on a mission to get rich quick. That's how I was, until the switch flipped. From the state of sleep I drifted, I was lifted. I learned something anybody could get with. Poor kids, rich kids, poor kids, misfits. There's no difference. Don't believe in simplistic, superficial characteristics. We need to get realistic. Yep, before we go ballistic. We gotta walk before we can run. Gotta roll a few times before we can jump. Gotta start at the back, make our way to the front. We can never give up, don't ever give up. We gotta walk before we can run. Gotta roll a few times before we can jump. Gotta start at the back, make our way to the front. We can never give up, don't ever give up. Used to being confused and feeling abused till I was reintroduced to myself. I was wasting time being somebody else when all along I was just crying for help. Then I came across a thought that set me off. Stop being the effect and start being the cause. Words to live by, words to reinforce. I don't need to be a boss, I don't even need applause. A full excuse, no way, I just need the proof. Between me and you, who's believing who? On the evening news, chasing a dream in a world of cheerleaders and football teams. I was a journalist, sorta like a sports writer. Lost sight of what's important, pulled an all-nighter. Hanging out instead of going to class. I got my life on track and I finally passed. It's hard enough. It's hard enough. It's hard enough. It's hard enough. And then I ask myself, why do we suffer? What are we doing on this earth and what can we discover? Standing on a bluff while I'm staring down a cliff. Water at a fish, wondering who's this in the mirror. Can't see clearer in the haze. Spending so many days so ingrained. And then I rearrange my neural pathways. And when the dawn breaks, I feel the sun's rays beaming inside. When the beat climbs, the feeling's divine. But I see the decline all around me. I'm a witness to the struggle. I'm running through the jungle. I don't wanna sit and mumble to myself like a fool in the darkness. Thinking out louder, could you be so heartless? Swallow your pride just to make it through the hardships. String theory and my words are like guitar picks. It's hard enough. It's hard enough. It's hard enough. that lovers lie become the side. The world is worth another try. I hate to break the news, I know you both were close, but now she's comatose from a cocaine overdose. Wanna believe we know the ropes, for the most we don't. Blown composure, closure brings us closer to home, where my mind roams. At times I find myself alone, days rolling slow. When I'm out here on the road, it's just me, the only one who could ever understand. All these expectations will crush a lesser man, but here's the lesson, damn, stop guessing, stop impressing the older crowd. You're older now, create your own direction. Stress got me rhyming, I'm sticking to the filthy flow, and I love to keep on rhyming, but the bong's getting milky, so start silky slow. My mom said life is like a box of violations, but was I ever guilty? No. It's hard enough just to be myself, wasting time being somebody else. It's hard enough just to be myself. I'm tired of trying to be like everybody else. Hard enough just to be myself, wasting time being somebody else. It's hard enough just to be myself.
It's hard enough to be myself. It's hard enough.
It's hard enough
to be myself. It's hard enough.
It's hard enough
to be myself. It's hard enough.
It's hard enough. Freedom's not a place, it's a state of mind. Way beyond, way beyond space and time. More than anything, we need to be free. Freedom is you, freedom is me. Freedom's not a game, it's a way of life. Every single day and night. More than anything, we need to be free. Freedom is you, freedom is me. Even before we were connected, one heart, I could never disrespect it. All it took was a look in your direction. In your eyes I saw my reflection. From inception, lost in your melody. What a mystery, you were my Persephone. Gotta be a goddess from Olympus mind. So honest and modest, couldn't resist your charm. Had to pinch my arm to see if I was lucid. Can't ruin it by saying something stupid. Cupid's arrow must be following the blueprint, but once you give it up, can't recoup it. Now you're cooling with the Virgo. Ergo, this can turn into inferno. Take a sip of water, put down that Merlot. Let's watch the fire as it burns slow. Then I say, freedom's not a place, it's a state of mind. Way beyond, way beyond space and time. More than anything, we need to be free. Freedom is you, freedom is me. Freedom's not a game, it's a way of life. And you don't even really have to stay the night. I'll respect you if you stay or you leave. Freedom is you, freedom is me. Come on. Yep. It's a 21st century conscious flow. Electro funk, analog soul. Old school beats make it stop and go to the bass line while we chop it slow. It's a rocky road, but over the rainbow's a pot of gold. Everyday life is hot and cold, but we set it all, stop, drop, and roll. So, to the break and spot, lock and load. Big up your mind, don't drop it low. Don't forget that you got control of your life, let's shock the globe. But don't rock the boat, unless you wanna go ahead and stop the show. And if so, then let me know, cause something smells funky like ganja smoke. It's sex, drugs, rock and roll. In my mind, now it's in my soul. Think I'm starting to lose control. From the sex, drugs, rock and roll. It goes sex, drugs, rock and roll. In my mind, now it's got my soul. We can't stop till we lost control. From the sex, drugs, rock and roll. From this purple haze blue dream, fiending for the news feed. Cause we remain critical individuals in this digital age, where the lyrical equivalent of Bruce Lee. Wake up from this purple haze blue dream, fiending for the news feed. Cause we remain critical individuals individuals in this digital age with the lyrical equivalent of Bruce Lee. I heard the thunder from miles away, felt the ground rumble, watched the day fade to gray. This time I didn't hide inside, didn't try to move my feet. With my eyes to the sky, I was glued to my seat. The breeze in the trees soon increased to a rustle. Signs of trouble, but I never moved a muscle. Birds and animals were hustling for shelter. It was so helter-skelter that I barely even felt the first raindrop smash on the page I was writing in. Then a flash of lightning, even that wasn't frightening. Staring down the path to enlightenment. Fear was holding me back, but danger was inviting me in. So I kept on with my loose leaf, focused under pressure like a Bruce Lee. But now the water's getting too deep. Just then I heard somebody scream, yeah. Wake up from this purple haze, blue dream, feeding for the news feed. Cause we remain critical individuals in this digital age with the lyrical equivalent of Bruce Lee. Surrounded by so much to do, so much to gain and as much to lose. In a sad frown, bright smile, up and down lifestyle that you become so accustomed to. You surrounded by others who don't know the truth about all the troubles that you've been through. If they had a clue, would they change their attitude or would they still be mad at you? Surrounded by water with nothing to drink. Now all you got could be gone in a blink. First you're out of sync, then you're on the brink. You need to stop and think, yes you are worth more than the money you make. Figure it out before it's too late and your fears come true, cause it all comes back to you. Then you better call Jack and Sophistafunk, yeah, it's a well-known fact. Mashing up the old school, new school swag. Hit the beat running and I never look back. I'm ripping the track and living it up. Don't listen to that, come listen to us. Don't sit in the back, come get to the front. If you think that the system sucks, I'll be that rough. Houser, rabble rouser, Fela Kuti, Schopenhauer. Rhyme at 90 miles an hour. It's my time to fight the power. Give me the mic, pass me the baton. Taking your mind to a new echelon. Good and evil, right and wrong. I wrote you this song just to tell you be strong. You can run away.